Hi, I'm Josephine Yap from HomesWithJo. I specialise in property wealth planning. Rather than recommending the newest or most popular project, my goal is to help clients understand their options, evaluate them objectively, and make property decisions they're comfortable with, not just today, but many years from now. Over the past year, we've seen something quite remarkable. Project after project has recorded very strong launch weekend sales. River Modern, Sky at Holland, Penrith, Pinery Residences, Tengah Garden Residences. Many buyers simply assume it's because demand is strong. While that's certainly part of the story, I believe there's another reason that deserves attention. When developers bid for land, they aren't just buying a piece of land. They're also buying at a specific point in the property cycle. A few years ago, Singapore introduced GFA Harmonisation. During that period, many land prices adjusted as developers adapted to the new rules. As a result, several sites acquired during that phase were secured at relatively attractive land prices. Those sites are today's new launches. Fast forward to today. Recent government land sales have been awarded at significantly higher prices. When developers pay more for land, their development costs increase. Higher development costs generally mean higher break-even prices, and naturally, future launches are more likely to be introduced at higher price points. Does this mean everyone should buy now? No. And this is where I think many conversations become oversimplified. Buying today simply because prices might rise tomorrow isn't good advice. A good property should still make sense for your own situation. Can you comfortably afford it? Does it fit your family's needs? Is the entry price reasonable? Will there still be demand when you eventually sell? These questions matter far more than simply chasing the latest launch. This is exactly why I often discuss entry price with my clients. A property purchased at a sensible entry position may give you greater flexibility in the future. If future launches enter the market at higher prices, today's buyers could potentially benefit from a pricing cushion when they eventually decide to sell. Of course, no one can predict future prices with certainty, but understanding how land prices influence future supply gives us useful context when evaluating opportunities. So, should you buy now or should you wait? There's no single answer, but I do believe this. The best property decisions aren't made when brochures are released or prices are announced. They are made much earlier by understanding the market, planning your finances, and evaluating your options objectively. That's what property wealth planning is all about. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe. I regularly share market insights, property planning strategies, and practical frameworks to help buyers make more informed property decisions. I'm Josephine Yap from HomesWithJo. Your home, your future,